shows such as Pawn Stars, American Pickers and Rick's Restorations pouring out of the US, it's no wonder we've all of a sudden become obsessed with collecting iconic items from the past. So what's the big deal? We decided to interview a local Australian collector to gain an insight into his world of collecting.
Hi, I'm Mark and I collect and restore vintage oil engines. And this is one, this is how they run.
This is quite an amazing collection you have here. What made you start collecting?
I started collecting because a few of my friends had a couple of these engines and sort of got me a little bit interested in it. And as time rolled on, I got one, got two, and got three, got quite a few of them. Yeah, and the interest sort of built up in.
So what kind of things do you collect?
Mainly the old style engines, but I also do petrol bowsers, or in the States they're known as gas pumps, that sort of thing. But yeah, I try to stick to this sort of stuff. But I try to keep them around that 90 to 100 years old. So I do have a few that are around 60, 70 years old, but as time went on, mass production crept in, and there's quite a few more of the earlier style engines around. So a lot of the fun in collecting these things is actually finding them. So you can imagine you don't just walk down to your Bunnings hardware and pick one up down there. So
Could we go see what you're working on at the moment?
yeah, it's just over here. So this is a national gas engine. It's built 1905 and quite a rare engine. It's a very interesting engine actually. The days that they required these on the farm, they had to produce everything themselves, so they even produced the gas that's required to run the engine on the farm.
So what's involved in restoring something like this?
So first of all, with an old engine like this, I'd have a look at what parts were missing, and then I'd try and figure out where I could get those parts from to make it complete again. A lot of the times friends that collect them as well may have them. If they don't, then they may have a similar engine with a similar type of part on, and we'll get that to make a copy of. So once we've got all the parts complete to make the whole engine go again, pull it all apart, clean it all up, put it back together again and get it going. Oh look, here comes your mate Stewie. Looks like he's got something for me.
Mark, how you going?
Yeah, good Stewie.
Good. Picked this up at a clearance sale. Thought you might be interested in it.
Absolutely.
You know what it is?
Let's have a look at it.
Righto.
This is a chaff cutter.
Alright, okay.
You've got the big wheel on here that the flat belt drives. Got the sharp blades, cut the chaff. On the other side, where the chaff comes in, you've got the driving wheels. This is the sort of thing that my old engines would have driven in the old days.
Yeah, well, she came out of some old cattle yard, so it could be right.
My favourite part is probably not the work involved. It's fun finding them, but the best part is once they're all back together again. The first time you start them, you just think to yourself, how long is it since this engine's been actually worked? And it's great to keep them in good condition for the future, because they're not making any more of them.